What is going on, fellow fangs of Vampire Bangs? It is your host, Galadon, and it is another exciting episode of Gold Pass Clash. That's right, I chose to talk fast at the beginning of the episode instead of the end. Maybe I'll talk slow at the end, but we'll see. Thank you for stopping by. It is going to be a world record. Okay, it is going to be a personal record for Galadon Gold Pass Clash, the largest loot raid I have ever achieved. And you'll notice, unless you caught it at the very beginning of the episode, you didn't even see. I have already cleared most of the loot. It was almost all on the outside, but of course, as always, we are going to strive to achieve the perfect 3-star on the loot. 1 star for gold, 1 star for elixir, 1 star for dark elixir, and that also includes, of course, killing the town hall because it acts as a storage. But I know what you're thinking right now. Galadon, I've seen so many of these raids on your channel. Why not speed it up? Because we know what's about to happen. Certain things in life you just don't want to speed through, like mentioning using code Galadon, right? Because it is so important to the channel, you guys have no idea. This is a huge thing. If you go to settings, more settings, scroll to the bottom, type in Galadon before you make a purchase, that is going to help out the channel massively. And of course, every single month, half of what I get goes to charity. Recently, we have been focusing on veterans charities. We've got some that work on veterans who have PTSD and different programs, and we're directly helping them. Organizations like One More Wave and the California Surfing Clinic and many, many more. So thank you guys again. Okay, so we're enjoying this raid. We're enjoying breaking my all-time record of the most loot I've ever gotten on the Gold Pass Clash account. While, yes, you guys, if you're paying close attention to the channel, you may know that the free-to-play account has gotten better loot than even this, which is crazy to think, but it's happened, and we just continue to get bigger and bigger raids. Obviously, I would expect the biggest raids to happen at Town Halls 13 and 14, and we will get there one of these days. In the meantime, we have to make sure we 3-star the loot, all of the gold elixir and dark elixir. So we've got a haste spell followed by a jump spell that just barely spanned both of the walls. Got to clear those storages, get them out of the way first before we roll to the town hall. And for the town hall, we've got a rage spell because we were running pretty short on goblins. Also, notice we need to get to the dark elixir on the far side of the town hall. That is not going to be easy. We roll in, here we go. Everybody except for 3 should be enough with an invisibility spell well placed. There it is. Go, go, go. And we got the dark elixir. That was surprising because, of course, if that town hall had been fully upgraded, the Giga Bomb would have gone off, would have blasted my sneaky goblins, and those last 3 most definitely would not have been enough to get to the town hall. So there you go. Also, wasted jump spell. I'm thinking about taking the extra jump out of my lineup. Okay, we've got, oh, speaking of, look at that. That's right. I didn't even have maxed out for Town Hall 12 sneaky goblins, and we crushed that base. So that's exciting. They're just going to be that much stronger now. Remember, always work on upgrading the troops that you are farming with as early as possible to maximize that loot intake. Also, working on the walls, collecting the other resources from around the village, and working on a couple more walls. And now back to the storages. Like I told you last episode, the big goal here is to make sure these are done by the end of June. When we pop those runes, we want to make sure we get maximum value from them and fill the new Town Hall 12 storages. Over in the lab, it is time to get another upgrade or 2 underway, because if you recall, also last episode, we picked up a hammer. That's right, a hammer of fighting. So we kind of shopped around trying to figure out what the best savings is here. And I know I could have gone to the Clash Wiki or Pixel Crux or any of those places and found out exactly what is the most expensive troop to get upgraded. And again, as I always say, play your own game. Don't let anybody else tell you exactly how to play Clash. That takes the fun out of it. Upgrade what you want to upgrade. It's not going to be necessarily the most expensive troop or the lengthiest upgrade that you use the hammer on. Think about what you're going to enjoy, what is going to be helpful for your clan, and of course, what is going to get you those 3 stars in War and CWL. For me, I'll be honest, I went back and forth. This is real-time footage of me trying to decide what the heck to do. And I'm finally like, you know, I'm not going to be doing non-stop heroes right now because we're trying to save some hero upgrades for later on in Town Hall 12. Let's go ahead and go back to something like Electro Dragons. They are crazy expensive, over 11 days. Let's pop them with the hammer. There we go. Okay, so now the hammer's got them done instantly. Now, what do we do that's going to take a while that we don't really care that much about? I would say probably something like Valkyries. So we pop the Valkyries because we had enough Dark Elixir for them, and we move on. Okay, that it always takes me so long, you guys, to decide what to do in the lab. Sometimes it's just a last-second thing or an impulse buy, like the Book of Heroes. No, actually, this isn't really an impulse buy. I had well over 2,000 gems. The thought was, yes, that's probably the best bet in the trader at this point. For only 500 gems, we will skip an entire upgrade time for one of the high-level heroes once we get those rolling again. And yes, rolling through these storages, we are so close right now. We're down to just a couple left. Here is another massive raid, and yes, I am going to go ahead and fast forward through this raid as well, but I'm going to pause the fast forwarding just for a second for you guys to watch the epic takedown of this town hall. And now I will probably in a future episode break down every single troop and every single spell and where and why I use them. But right here, this is just a blast to watch the haste on the outside, speeding those guys up, the rage on the inside, and the perfectly placed invisibility spell. It appears to be overlapping the town hall, but it's not. We take the town hall down, and that, of course, is the key. The secondary goal at this point would be to grab the 3-star of the loot. 1 star for gold, 1 star for elixir, 1 star for dark elixir. But guess what? This is going to be so close. We've returned to fast forward. You'll notice that we are battling to get into these storages. Now I'm actually glad that I brought the second jump spell. Otherwise, we would not have had a chance. We're really pushing it right here with an invisibility spell on these goblins. Watch them roll through the middle of the base, and then an invis right here gets them to take down the elixir storage. But no, the clan castle is out of reach. Only 3 sneakies remain. A desperation attempt right here with the freeze on the bomb tower, and just no. Okay, so we did not grab the 3-star of the loot, but I still am very happy with this raid, and it got us a massive amount of loot, which we needed right now because we've got 2 builders free. Yes, of course, that means we have 6 builders total. You know that because you watched the quest to the 6th builder series that just got gold pass across the finish line. Poor No Cash Clash is still struggling. We are going to make a slight adjustment to the progress base because I have also made an adjustment to my priorities, okay? Now, all of the storages are still going to get finished by the end of the month, but, and it's a big but, we also have forgotten about the camps. Come on, you guys, this is a huge part of offense. It is going to help me farm more and faster and bigger raids. So we're going to prioritize the camps along with the storages, and that is a really long upgrade time on the camp. But I still think, given the number of days left in June as of the recording of this episode, we should be fine. We should be able to finish these last 4, make it 3, because we'll do one right now, storages. And then we'll be ready to drop massive runes and accelerate even more quickly. And perhaps, are we ready to overtake No Cash Clash? Let's do it. Okay, status report time. Let's check out how we did. We continue to gain trophies, trying hard to stay in Master League, which, as you can see from the raids, is not really that difficult to do. The season challenge points are getting closer to the full 20% bonus, and that is going to help out as well. We spent a lot of gems today, a big purchase. We dropped under 2,000 gems, but that's okay because that's still a lot of gems for a nearly free-to-play account. Then, of course, the Archer Queen, the only one to get a new level today. Next goal is to finish the storages and possibly pass No Cash Clash Galafam. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You know you are the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love thinking about and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to the people, animals, and blind. I'll see you back here. Okay, fine. I cheated a little bit.
Galadon, careful, watch your enunciation. You don't want to be accused of being a mumble rapper.